Hey everybody, so it's me, and I'm back with another video. So last time I talked to y'all, I made a video or whatever, but I'm back with another video because the time has come, and I just got fired today, this morning. So that was like a couple of months ago, and I was saying like I wanted to quit my job that I was working then, but apparently they beat me to the punch, so I got fired. The reason I got fired was not only just discrimination, it was racial discrimination on top of other type of discrimination. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you overqualified for any job, it don't matter what job it is, you gonna get treated different. I don't care if it's in physical, like mentally, emotionally, or dealing with your income. Like, they not gonna give you what you worth. You know what I'm saying? And you having to deal with it as a person trying to make it, trying to pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's unfair because that's what I literally deal with working this job. I worked with this company for 5 years, and it ended abruptly today because of discrimination. When I tell y'all, it ain't just one person. When you got everybody, not just the people that's in the franchise or whatever, it's the people behind the scene working shit. I told myself I wasn't gonna curse, excuse my language. Working behind the scenes to try to put you in a bind or a messed up position. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did with this job. Like, I knew it came to a point where I was just gonna have to quit or find me another job or whatever, or they was gonna fire me because I'm overqualified. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not just being cocky. Like, I feel like it's meant for me to work for myself. But at the same time, when other people know that, they would try to, you know what I'm saying, use you against you. Like, you can't want to be like me and then turn around and try to throw me under the bus. Like, it's crazy that my own managers, the GM, the general, the owner, director, whoever, they all in and on it against me. I really shouldn't post this video because this is a legal obligation that I'm probably finna have to deal with this company, because this is a whistleblower. You're not finna fire me on some basically wrongful termination. You can't do that to nobody. So dealing with that, you have to deal with the consequences. So all that to say, I got wrongfully terminated today because I work with a whole bunch of hating people, jealous, envious, malice people. I couldn't even get it out quick enough, but that's what it is. I work with a whole lot of jealous, from the managers to the workers. Let me tell y'all, I'm gonna be real. I get watched. I don't care about nobody looking at me. Whatever, cool. I get watched every day, stalked every day. They watch me on the cameras. They watch my social media. They watch everything I do, literally. From I'm there to the time I leave, they make conflict. Watch me, objectify on me, project on me. I guess, and when you have a company full of people or a work environment full of people, and then you don't have nobody that is up in standard enough to like have their own mind, because nobody where I worked have their own mind. Everybody project. So it's like I'm the only person. I'm one person, and it's 30 workers in here. Everybody watching me. Y'all think I'm lying? That's how bad it is. It's 30 people in here and everybody watching one person. That means nobody, including the managers or whatever, nobody got their own mind. Everybody projecting. Everybody jealous against one person. That shit is, excuse my language. I told myself I want to do this, but whatever. I got to get this message out because I know that. Okay, let me tell y'all. Every job except for my first jobs, you know what I'm saying, coming up, they was kind of different from the jobs that I've worked previously, because it was a job like through other companies, you know what I'm saying, and I work through like summer camp programs, and I work with different kids, and I learn stuff like with trades and stuff to help me become the person that I want to be, or work with the people who I'm probably gonna deal with in my everyday life. So by me working with this company, I should have known that it was gonna go left because the way I work, I'm gonna just say this, I'm a waitress. So I have to deal with different type of people every day, and I have to interact with people every day. They defamate my character. They said I'm mean. They said I treat people ugly. They said I do this, I do that. I have a hostile work environment. Okay, so not only to say that, the job privilege that I worked before I worked this job, they fired me for the same shit. They used to watch me. They, you know what I'm saying, try to project on me, make it seem like I'm doing something that I'm not. I deal with this with every job I have. So I started to think, like, maybe you should do something different for yourself. But I'm like, what is it can I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally having to deal with this every job that I have. Literally. I got fired from every job. I got fired from my previous job. And so now this is on my record like I'm just a bad person. How? And when I first started working for the company before this one, my resume says work with kids, great customer service. Y'all, that's cap. So y'all gonna defamate my character. And for one, I know I'm a public speaker. I know I'm not meant to sit at no desk. I know this for facts. So you gonna try to defamate my character to make y'all comfortable, y'all belittle in y'all complacent place, when y'all know I'm not belittle complacent, because y'all know, you know, after you elevate so far and you know, you start to achieve different goals from other people, and they still stuck in the same place, and they watched you so much to the point where they notice what you finna do before you do it. So that's what I have to deal with. So every job that I had ended abruptly. So now I'm dealing with fire on almost every job that I have on my record, because I didn't quit. I don't quit. Real workers don't quit. I'm a boss. So if you fire me, I'm already knowing I'm a boss. You feel like I'm more a boss than you. You can't take that. It irritates you. It move you a little different because you not inspired. You more intimidated. When I tell you I'm not lying, this is by the managers, the GMs, the director, the store owners. This go all the way back from people that ain't even in the store. They plotting against me. That's how bad it is, y'all. You can't tell me that I'm much stronger as a woman, not only a woman, a black woman, to the point where I have to get took down through there by people that's on my level, people that's not on my level, and people that's above me, supposedly. So that's what I'm dealing with. So yeah, I just got fired, you know, but it is what it is. I hate it had to end like this, but I just feel like that's messed up, that it's on my record that y'all say I'm just a mean person, I'm rude, I'm ugly, I'm hostile, I disrespect people, but I'm the one getting bumped, pushed, shoved, treated like an object. Y'all know how, I'm not gonna say that, but y'all know how other people are who are not of minority. They act like you an object, so they step around you, push you, walk into you, so I have to deal with that. They walk into me all day, every day. They stare at me all day, every day. Literally, like, you can't even focus on your work because you're literally staring at me because you feel like you're going to miss something. I get stared at, I get walked around, I get yelled at, I get asked, why are you here? Why are you here anyway? Like, this is how I get treated. And I got fired because of how I creating a hostile work environment and being rude and ugly. Yeah, so this is what I'm dealing with, you know. It happens to the best of us, but I'm a boss. I'm saying it to say I'm a boss. So when you're a boss working for somebody else's company and the boss don't like that, and he's a man. Oh, so for women, you know how that goes. Men do not like to see women of power and women of color. They can't stand it. Oh, they can't stand it. Sorry, excuse my language. They can't stand it. So yeah, I got I'm gonna say what incident led up to this. I got called for 3 meetings with all the managers within 3 months. So in 3 months I got 3 meetings, so that's like a meeting a month. I got pulled to the side 2 weeks apart. How much? $7.90. You don't have to worry about the change. Thank you. Thank you, you too. But yeah, so I had let me pause right quick. I had 3 meetings in 3 months. And the first 2 meetings I had was literally 2 weeks apart. So I'm like, y'all get somewhere with this, ain't y'all? Y'all really want to fire me, right? So I had 3 meetings, I had 3 meetings within 3 months. So they gave me the first 2 meetings like, projecting their feelings on me. Oh, we feel like you're changing. Then the next meeting, the customers feel like you don't treat them respectfully. You're rude to them. The ones y'all talk to, the ones that's just like y'all, okay. Then now it's like as of yesterday, I'm gonna just say this, as of yesterday, I just have somebody that just so obsessive with me to the point where if I don't talk to them, they irritated. And not only is it a person, like this is not only just a person, this is a man. He's a grown ass man, and that don't even got nothing to do with this. I'm not finna go into detail, but he was a grown ass man. I had a grown man approach me. I didn't say nothing to him. I didn't say nothing prior. We didn't exchange words, but he just kept egging me the whole day, like trying to talk to me and being weird. I guess I didn't talk to him, so it made him upset. This is a worker. He flipped on me in front of everybody. The whole store, all the customers, everybody. What's wrong with you? You acting like this. You making us. Nobody likes you in here, basically. Why are you here? I promise you, I was so in a closed-in situation that I couldn't do nothing but just sit there and ball my emotions. Because this is a grown, big man. Like, you're a grown man. You are a grown-ass man. And you are projecting all your feelings on a woman. That's crazy. So he flipped out on me. Why are you here? We don't want you here. Nobody likes you here. You treating everybody bad. I haven't said nothing to nobody. But it's crazy how your presence can just make somebody so irritated. Okay? So, yeah. He handled me real bad. Talked to me crazy in front of everybody. And the next day, I'm fired. This is what I deal with. Men are so jealous and envious and insecure and uninspired by a strong woman to the point where they cannot even control themselves. And which is so crazy to me, because you cannot control yourself. You have problems that you need to deal with. You really need to seek help about that. So it's basically like everybody problems that they have in there, I have to deal with. If you're mad today, I got to deal with it. They treat me like crap and then turn around and say, I did it. That's how I got fired. That's how I got fired, y'all. All these people said, you create a hard, hostile work environment. And I get treated bad. But that's how it usually happens, right? People treat you bad and turn around and blame you the victim. Somebody got to be the victim. It can't be you, right? I'm eating some crab rangoon. Angel, they call it angel something. I don't know. Chinese place, I like it. But, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. But look. It's all this to say. Don't ever let nobody mistreat you or belittle you and make you feel like you ain't worth it. For one, I know I'm worth it because I'm working for a company and I'm serving, so I'm trying to make my own paycheck. But when you have no control over how people deal with your money and how people feel about you, it's nothing that you can really do about it. But at the same time, how is it that one person can affect so many people? That's how motivation usually happens, right? One person, all it takes is one person to motivate everybody. I'm so grateful that I motivated everybody in there to the point where you have to stare and watch me and you can't even do your own job. Because you so stuck on me or trying to be like me, or I just don't like when the fact that people try to use your growth as competition. When you just can't have your own mind and use your own mind, you have to project against me and make me feel uncomfortable. So that's basically what they did. They made me feel so uncomfortable to the point where they fired me. I didn't quit or nothing. They fired me. It's cool. I'm not tripping, but I just feel like it's just so unfair. It won't be the end of it, because I can't agree with how y'all try to make me to be. That's defamation of character. I'm not rude. I'm not mean. I'm not ugly. I'm actually beautiful. Y'all sit and watch me all day. So just because my appearance, out appearance is beautiful, they don't mean my soul is beautiful. Same as you. I know I'm a beautiful person inside out. They do too. That's why they had to fire me. They couldn't tear me down. They couldn't do it. Oh, everybody looks up to you and we can't break you, so we got to let you go. And that's exactly what they did. Y'all won't hear the end of that. Not with me. I get the last laugh. So, but I think I dealt with the disrespect too long, because I stayed there longer than I needed to, because they got comfortable with learning me. They literally watched me grow every day and learn me. How can we plot against her? They did this every day until it ended like this. But I'm not mad, because all good things must come to an end. Bad things as well, so it's okay. But I just don't feel like it's fair that it's on my record that I got fired for mistreating people. That ain't me. But I have to deal with that. But I'm not dealing with it. I refuse to let somebody belittle you. And don't ever stay with a company or a job if you feel uncomfortable. If you feel like your money's being affected, don't stay. I don't care if you're comfortable. Don't stay, because you're not comfortable. You can't ever be so comfortable that you're uncomfortable. How? If I'm uncomfortable somewhere, it's anywhere. That's just same as if you out in the public. If you're uncomfortable, you should leave. That's the same as with an occupation. Just because the money pays, it's not worth being there. You know what I'm saying? If you being disrespected and belittled. See, what it is, they wanted me to be real little to feed off their expectations. We need you to be little so that we can feel big. How? You're a person in position. You have more money than me. You're on salary. I'm not. How is it that I don't get it? But like I said, what's in the inside is where matters the most, and I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? And when people can't tear that apart, they try to tear down how other people look at you. I'm cool. I can deal with it. But I won't stand on it, because that's not what type of person I am. Do not ever let nobody destroy your character to make them feel bigger or better than what you know you are. And it's just period. This video probably ain't, what I expected it, but it's just a gist of how I feel. Like, I can't even really say what I want to say, but it just is what it is. I literally made a video a couple of months ago saying I wanted to quit my job and start something different, because I know that it's facts that I don't think I can work for nobody else. Because when you see me, you gonna think that I'm a boss. When you look at me, you gonna think I'm a boss. I tried to apply for other places. It ain't work. So it's like I'm stuck, but it's just like I'm dealing with a hard place right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get out of it, because bosses take losses, but we don't stay in one spot. You can't make no boss complacent. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not that type of person, but I just know that the next journey that I'm on is gonna be a self-made journey. I'm self-made wherever I go. It's not only just as far as, you know what I'm saying, me being self-made. Even if I work for somebody else, I just feel like I make people feel uncomfortable, because what it is, they don't want to give me the position, so they want me to feel little. And it's crazy to me, because I'm not little. So how can you make me feel that? It's not gonna work. I don't care who I deal with. You can't make me feel little. I'm not small like you. You already thinking small to try to make me small. That's how I know where your mind is. You can't make a boss small. We just bounce back from everything we go through. So, I deal with it. but I won't deal with it. I won't put up with it. So soon I'll be posting another video, and I'm sure I'll be on my next journey. You know, it may be something different, because what I do is not for the weak. I don't call people out. I let people see who they really are just by being myself, and it's facts. So yeah, it's B, the realest to ever do it, the realest to ever be. I'm sure I'll be back with another video and more content, because apparently I should do something that I want to do, not what just gets time by, you know. And that's what everybody should do. If you working somewhere and you walk in tired, don't go. I ain't saying just quit your job, but find something that suits you, so you know you can be comfortable, because life is about happiness. I can't go nowhere every day and be unhappy. That's a waste of my life, you know. So yeah, but I'll be back with more content, more videos. I'll let y'all.